So you want to get married in the mountains of Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, but not just anywhere, a place providing memories of details. A more private venue with a selection of ceremony locations. Something like a botanical garden, maybe with a mountain view, or a little adventure. But what if it rains? Or you have family that need a place to park. Maybe you need a place to do your own hair and makeup, or help finding a stylist like Summer Lynn Beauty, a dressing area for just the two of you or all of your bridesmaids and laughter, or maybe for the man in your life or your woman. Hello from Regina. I created luxury all-inclusive elopement packages at my venue called Honeysuckle Hills to take care of all the things you need and the things you didn't know you need, making your wedding easier and less stressful. If you book the package with me as your photographer, I start an hour before the ceremony with details and getting ready photographs like these. I repurposed my daddy's tobacco barn built in 1950. It used to be where I harassed my friends and later my children while learning photography. It's now a wedding venue, decorated and ready to go. You don't have to bring a thing, but I'm always happy to set out anything you bring that can be lifted by hand. Walk beneath the chandelier to the person who will escort you past our beautiful water wheel as you make your way to one of the outdoor ceremony sites. I planted the willow tree myself in 2008. If it's just the two of you, get married right under it. If you invite family and friends, we'll set out chairs for you. If you want to use the hexagon arbor, we'll add colors that closely match your own to the garland. And we'll direct the wedding so everyone knows what to do and when. We also have a selection of ceremony officiants included in your package. Our Creekside Ridge ceremony site is popular for larger, family-style weddings. It's only a minute's walk from the barn's exit across a beautiful arched bridge. We'll add colors closely matching your own to the garland at the top, along with anything else you bring that can be lifted by hand. I can also add wooden flower boxes to the stumps down the aisle. After your ceremony, we'll make sure you have plenty of time for all the pictures you want with your family and friends at another pretty spot. Unless, of course, the wedding is top secret and it's just the two of you. Speaking of just the two of you, our stone arch is the perfect ceremony site for couples only or a few of your family and friends. Seasonal flowers bloom from late May through September, and our horses love to crash the weddings here. All of our ceremony sites on our lower grounds are within walking distance to each other, but aren't crowded on top of each other either. On the back side of our 32-acre farm, but only a short 2-minute drive from the main grounds, you'll find our Mountain View ceremony site. It accommodates up to 30 chairs and has its own parking area for up to 10 cars. If you like, I'll set up the hexagon or cross arbor for you. Seasonal wildflowers bloom here too. The shed for chairs and decor doubles as a photography prop with 3 different sides. I love to use artistic techniques to add a fantasy look. Our Marry on the Mountain package also includes an optional Jeep ride up the hill to even more photography sites here. We only host one wedding each day, so if it rains, we can easily change the ceremony time or the ceremony location to a covered or indoor area on our lower grounds. The Creekside Pavilion is right next to the barn, and the chapel is just upstairs. There are so many beautiful places at our venue for pictures, you'll never be able to use them all. But with our luxury elopements, we guarantee your photographer enough time to create images in at least 3 different locations on our lower grounds. This means no one is constantly checking the clock, and your photographer has creative liberty to fulfill their artistic vision without rushing you. All packages are priced either with our photographer, which is showcased in this video, or without, so you can use the photographer of your choice. The only restriction given is when the sun sets, but regardless of delays from people running late, wardrobe malfunctions, or the weather, we close when there's no more light to create images. If for some reason it rains the entire day, we have plenty of covered areas your photographer can use instead. By the way, I love doing an art collage for our couples. Hold on to your hats because we're not done yet. Did you know you can add adventure photography, such as images with our horses running around you and approaching close enough to touch? You can also add images at our mountain waterfall, which is a short 6-minute drive from the main venue to my private property bordering the national park. So, let's plan your Smoky Mountain dream wedding together. I'm Regina, your wedding planner from start to finish.